Hello there, Albie-Wan here, playing some Lightyear Pioneer? No, Lightyear Frontier. Someone kept getting it wrong.
Yes.
Lightyear Frontier with
Yeah.
Mr. I'm Dave Angel. He keeps calling it Pioneer.
Good evening,
It's
everybody.
funny.
We're going to go some farming.
We're gonna go farming. Yarr. That it be. I might do that quite a few times this evening. Okay, there's lots of add-ons received. We played this once ages back, but I'm just going to check that there's no streamer mode required.
No.
It doesn't sound like there's probably going to be like much that there is copyright, but just checking just to be sure. Right, let's join
The
game.
music is awesome.
The music is fine.
Awesome.
I can't enter the password. It's not letting me enter a password. The password's saying enter text, and it's like cancel or confirm. Okay, there we are. Right, I'm gonna
press A inside the box.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna quickly put it on break time while I put the password in. There we are. There we are. Joining.
There you are, you handsome.
Yeah, wee beastie.
Hello.
Thank you for farming with the value wrap. Sorry, no, that's a different game. That's one that you're reviewing, isn't it? Thank you for choosing the value wrap. Earth is running out of I couldn't read that word for a second there. Farmable land. Antonia. Your mission is to farm and deliver resources to neighbouring colonies. Colonies. We've got to deliver to colonies. Farm tech unit. There'll be a trusted farm tool as well as protector of the potato. Once all assigned deliveries have been completed, you'll be granted ownership of lands and ownership of Antonia. Well, here we go. Jumping out of the ship before it lands is probably not the greatest idea.
No, probably not.
Probably not. I'm going to say not definitely. Looking up at the sky? Yeah. Looking back at the sky? Yeah. Wow, I even actually fell out of the mech. Hello. How are we? Universal sign of the donut. I'm gonna find my mech.
If you press up on the D-pad, you can do all sorts of nice emotes.
Hi.
Oh. Right, we've got to fix our mech.
We're meching a mess. That should have been the stream title.
Mech in a mess, yeah. Okay,
Flip.
gotta fix this. You want to fix it? You
Gonna flip ya.
You got your one over there.
I'm gonna flip ya.
To repair the leg.
Well, when you say don't forget to, I hadn't been told to.
Well,
I'm just doing some tests on it. How do I get out of it? Exit. No, let's exit that. Right, yeah, the leg looks a little bit knackered.
We can always use wood. Setting up your home.
Free mode, constructs, build, cancel, recycle, copy, relocate. It's been a while since I tried this. It's been a long while since I tried this. How do I get out of the mech?
Hold down the X button.
Exit. Ah.
See? consider the exit.
I have no idea what I'm doing though. Repair, right trigger.
You'll
Okay.
find if you look at the other leg is smoking.
Oh, it's that one. It's that one. Okay. It
It's
showed
that one, yeah.
on the little cycle icon in the bottom left. It was showing the left leg, which is why I thought it would be the left leg. Right. Cool. Enter mech. Mech entered.
Excellent.
Setting up your home.
Your primary. This is your saw.
My primary deforestation item.
As a saw later on. Yep, and we're picking up some plant fibre and some wood along the way. Stone. We can now make a birdhouse. Make a
Little birdhouse in your soul. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend. No, I'm not going to sing any more of that. I'm not going to sing any more of that before we get copyright struck.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No.
Now,
Sound too close to the original, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna. Yeah. There appears to be something smoking on the other side of the river.
Smoking!
Smoking! I'll let you go first. Remember to jump over the water? Yeah.
A shrubbery. Large green tree. It's now a lot smaller.
It's a lot smaller now, yeah. Breaking up some fences. Fences? Rocks.
I was going to say, I didn't see any fences. I was breaking that rock as well, so that's fine.
Open the ship. The ship has got 5 weeks and 10 week seeds.
Oh.
And you can now recycle it. So if you highlight the ship,
Yeah.
press
Left
B and
B
then
and left
right
trigger.
trigger.
B and left trigger. It says recycle.
B and left trigger. That's it. And then that's it. That's got rid of that. We've got bits and bobs. Now we have to find a place, don't we? A place to call it our own.
Yeah.
So we want to go. I recommend we are near.
Your audio sort of going in and out at the moment.
That might be a bit better. Hang on.
Yeah.
There you go. How's that?
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we need to be near a source of water because obviously we're farmers in mechs.
Yeah.
Of course we are.
Mech farm.
Yeah,
Mech farm.
Do you think this is a good place for a farm, or would you say the other side of the river, or do you want to go up the river a bit, or?
See, as someone who's not a farmer, I'd say this all looks like farming land. So over here looks like there's probably more space over this side, doesn't there?
Well, we can always flatten those trees out.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. I'm over encumbered.
Yep, so am I.
Who would have thought a mech?
Can't run.
Who would have thought a mech would be able to get over encumbered, eh?
Yeah, I but you do get a chance to increase its capacity in that later.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is we have to build
Farm centre.
a farm centre.
So
So
B.
press B, and if you
Right
I'm just
bumper.
looking for it.
Farm centre.
It's
Okay.
in that.
I've got it. I've
You
got it.
found it. Excellent.
Yeah. Shall we build it?
Fabulous.
Shall we
Right,
build
stick
it
down,
here?
And that is the centre of our piece of land.
Build. Right trigger.
We now have a protective wall around our space.
A birdhouse round our
means-
soul. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
This is our electrical well.
Are we going to keep referencing that this evening? Is that going to be the recurring
Yeah,
thing?
probably. Probably. Yeah. Alright, we have to build a resource delivery panel, and for that we need some copper. So I'm going
Copper!
to make some space in my inventory.
What you're saying is your mech is going to shit out a load of utilities. Is what you're
Got
saying? Is what you're saying, isn't it? Yeah. Thought so. I'll avert my gaze.
Get some copper.
I'll avert my gaze while you're taking a dump there.
Yeah, I'll just take a dump, yeah. They really have done a hell of a lot of work on this.
Yeah, but it was in very early access when it came out, wasn't it?
It was.
Inventory,
Yeah,
right,
this
found
is
inventory.
Far.
Far away. We've got a lot of plant fibre. Let's start shitting some of that out, shall we?
Well, you can make a seed extractor. Just press
Okay.
B from wherever you are.
Seed extractor. Not a scarecrow then. Don't want a scarecrow. Seed extractor. There we
No,
are.
probably not.
Let's extract some seeds.
Right, I have got some copper. I am coming back with some copper. So what you do is...
So you better get this party started. Right, I've made the seed extractor.
Fabulous. So you should have some plants possibly in your inventory. If you don't, I will throw them to you. Okay, there's some polyberries and there's some wheat.
Is it shared, the inventory? Because I had copper on me when I didn't have previously copper, I don't think, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, it looks like it might be in that case. What I'll do is I will drop this. I'll leave that there. I'll go and pick up the board. Why am I so heavy all of a sudden? It's all the wood I'm carrying.
Well, not one to brag. What we're building, the resource delivery cannon?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting some copper to do that.
Craft any seed in the seed extractor. Okay, one moment. I'm going to craft a seed. Open. Wheat seed. Let's do wheat. Wheat's always a strong one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's do polyberries as well. Right, it's crafting wheat seeds.
Sweet.
Build
Excellent.
resource delivery cannon.
Yep. We need, I think it's 10 or 20 copper for that. There are 4 copper.
We've got
copper
19
plates,
out of
I'll put
20.
some off.
We've got 19 out of 20 copper.
Hang on a minute. In that case, we'll build a cannon. There you go.
Where did we go? 19 out of 20. Maybe it isn't shared. It's still saying 19 out of 20.
Okay, I'm coming back.
I'll head over. I'm on my way. Did I pick up some more copper there? No,
I did throw some on the floor.
No, I haven't got back. Haven't got to you yet.
Starky. I see you. Right, okay.
Just need the one.
Drop some copper. There you go. At your feet.
Groovy. Groovy.
Got it?
Yep, 27.
Awesome. Let's go and build the cannon.
Why don't you build yourself a word? Build yourself a word with an ing to say it's happening. Wow, that's taking me back. Right. Arms for an older clipper. That's big. Okay. Which way do we want it facing?
Doesn't matter, it will automatically turn. So,
Okay.
sort of.
There.
Yeah, personally, I think you'd stick it exactly where you put it. So that's great. Right, looking around this. Ouch! I just headbutted it.
Nutter. Nutter.
Looking around this side of the cannon.
Bleep bleep. Yeah.
Yeah, around this side of the cannon, there's a resource delivery cannon. There's like an interact panel.
Yeah.
And that shows you the planets they're going to be dealing with, and also what they're asking for.
Right. Okay.
When we fulfill these orders, our power level will increase in our mechs, so we can then start to add new items, new modes. We can put mods in them. We can do all sorts of different things.
Like
I'm
magic.
just looking for. Oh yeah.
Good job setting up the resource delivery cannon. Whoop whoop. Just ended up on these. Whoop whoop. Verdemir. Voldemort? There's a planet called Voldemort. Wilderness. Tempest Prime. Prometheus Station. Houston Outpost. Houston, we has a problem. Okay, right, cool. Yeah. Interact with farm center. Oh, the farm center, right, okay. Let's interact with the farm center. Interact with the farm center. Rename. Are we renaming the farm?
You may rename it to whatever you like, because we can have more than one farm.
Okay. Those who know.
Wood, bloody typical.
There we are. Make delivery in resource delivery cannon. Craft any seed in seed extractor. That's here.
Need to make
Okay, that's
walls.
crafting.
Bloody typical.
The seed extractor is crafting, but it might take a while by the looks of it.
Yeah, it will take a little bit. Not too bad.
Sleep in bed. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, hang on, no, maybe it doesn't mean that. Maybe it doesn't mean that. Left bumper, use Exo Farmer's HOE to create a mound. Well, I'm going to create.
Yes, indeed, we're creating a mech.
I've just fallen asleep there.
This is where we.
I nodded off at the wheel there.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Make delivery and resource delivery cannon. So have we got anything to deliver yet?
Right.
I'm well over encumbered still.
One. Okay, alright, what we're going to do in that case, you can get out your mech.
Yep.
Do we have, I'm checking my inventory, do we have 10 wheat?
10 wheat.
We do,
We're making wheat from the seed juicer thing.
See, okay, sweet, okay, let's wait for that to process then. What I would do is, I'm going to get out my mech.
I'm going to drop this plant fibre over. I'm going to drop this plant fibre over by the river here. There's a lot of it.
Right, you are.
Drop all, please.
Cashier number 2.
Still over encumbered. Okay, right. In that case,
It's wood, it's metal, it's stone.
Wood. I've got 112 wood.
That kind of.
112 wood.
Yeah, you can probably drop those.
$12 stone. I've just lost 12. Just lost 12 stone.
Cool. That was a hell of a ship, wasn't it?
It really was. King Kong would be proud.
Yeah.
Right, and walk away from those and I'll pick them up again. Yay, I can run, I'm free! I'm running free! I'm running free! Oh god, did I just run you over? Sorry. Did I run you over? Did I run you over? Did I run you over?
Yes, yeah, you did, yeah.
Sorry.
But that's fine. That's alright.
Right.
At the moment, until we get,
wood and plant fibre. Ironically, to create a bed we need wood and plant fibre, which I've just dropped all of.
Yeah, I know. I made the bed, so it's not a problem. Right,
You made.
Your mech a minute.
Did you say you've made one already?
I've made 2 beds.
Oh, okay, okay. In that case, I'll have another.
Here.
I'll have another dump then. Sorry.
Trimmed my bush.
Right. This is what? Sorry.
I just trimmed my bush.
Okay.
Right, okay. What we've got is, if you keep pressing left on the D-pad,
That's on the
it'll switch
D-pad.
between the tools.
Right,
there
okay.
you go. That's the one you want. Okay, we're going to look at the ground. You're going to see a square.
We plough the seeds and scatter. Yeah?
Yeah, we sow the seed. And then press right trigger to throw seed
I
on.
haven't got any. I
You
ain't got
haven't
none.
got any.
Ain't got none.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
I'm going over to the
I've got
seed,
one, I've got
seed
some.
extractor. Hang on.
I've got some here.
Okay.
There you go, on the floor for you. Little yellow capsule.
Boom. Boom.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to plant our own seed.
Oh, that sounds so wrong when you say it like that.
No.
It sounds so wrong when you say that. I'm out of ammo.
We are.
I'm out of ammo.
Yep, we are indeed. Okay, press left on the D-pad again.
Yep. Walter.
You-
Watering can.
We're going to water the squares. This is the infinite watering can. There we are.
Just watering
I
the
say
other
that's
ones as well.
watered, don't you?
Just watering the other ones as well for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why not? Why not? Right. So
Flamethrower!
let's go.
No? Not flamethrower.
No, not yet. No Spaceballs flamethrower just yet. So we need copper wire and some polyberry oil, and we will be able to upgrade the size of our farm.
Right, in that case, we need to make polyberry seeds.
We do. You have some you've actually got, yeah, you're just making polyberry seeds now.
Yeah.
So I'll grab these wheat seeds.
Okie
Get
dokie.
them planted.
I'm going to have a quick snooze.
Right you are.
Ah, missing roof and walls. My bed doesn't have roof and walls. These are special beds.
No, I forgot about that.
These are special beds.
Yeah. There we go. I think. No, we've got some left. There. That file needs food.
Wizard needs food.
You can also select your tool that you want to use by holding in the left bumper. That gives you a wheel that you can choose.
Right, yep. A wheel.
A wheel. Right.
A
I
wheel.
am looking at.
Right.
We need a little place with a roof, don't we? So we can actually sleep at night.
Yes.
What I'll do is I'll break these down.
I'm going to start putting some polyberry seeds out because I've got a few here now.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
I'll put them in the top row of the. Well, I've got a couple out anyway. That sounded wrong.
Snigger.
Yeah, we've got the first polyberry seeds. I'm gonna put my leg up because my knee is starting to really give me shit. Ah ha ha.
It's all that digging.
All that what now?
All that digging.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, well, no, you know, we dug the soil and put the seeds in it. It's all that digging.
Yeah.
I need to go and get some more wood. Right, wood!
Loads over by the river. Lots by the river.
Yep.
112.
Here,
112 in fact.
I've got hardwood.
Look. Please stop.
I need some more wood. You said there's loads by the river.
There's 112. Where the shield meets the river, yeah.
Gotcha. Right.
Right, we have polyberries. Polyberries officially being polyberoids.
That is... There we go, that's better. And we want... It was... You're not recreating the young ones Emmerdale Farm episode.
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of.
One where Vivian hits Neil over the head with a spade, and he buries him in the.
It looks like you're making a damn castle here.
Who made it? Does it?
It looks like a castle at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Very fashionable.
45.
You went a bit quiet there.
45. Yeah, sorry, I was looking for. That's it. That's what I was looking for.
Farmy, farmy. If you're talking, you're very quiet because you keep your audio levels are up and down all over the place at the moment.
I don't know why. I'll move myself a little bit closer. There we go. That might make a difference. I can but hope.
Yeah.
Okay,
These the solar panels, are they?
Yep, something like that. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. Fabulous work.
Fabulous.
Invalid slot. What's the word I'm thinking of? Something like
Molecules?
piss off? Something like that, yeah. At least when I'm playing bloody Valheim, I can put a bed in and slide it around until it finds a spot, and it's happy from there, you know.
Yeah.
But, this one isn't happy at the moment. Don't worry, I will sort it. Floor.
Floor. Right. Okay, seeds are not currently crafting anything further, so all the seeds are planted and bolted.
Good, good, good. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Right. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Is that
actually affect my health?
Is that actually hurting you? Oh shit! Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. That's alright. Okay.
I thought this was a friendly game.
Well, it is a friendly little game, but hang on a minute. What the bloody hell's going on here? Right. I'll do. No, that's rubbish. There we go, that should do it. Right, okay, now, if I do this, we have beds.
But not bunk beds though. Aww.
I
Right.
can make bunk beds later probably.
No. That's it.
But
It's telling us to sleep.
It's currently evening.
It's telling us to sleep. Yeah,
Sleep.
yeah. We won't worry about the door. The neighbours are nice and quiet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
See?
Day 3. It said day 3, and then there was a bottom, in the bottom left. There was an opportunity to skip. Can I just skip a day?
No,
Shit.
no, certainly not. Don't work that way, sir.
I want to lie in. I work really hard. I think the wheat's ready to harvest.
It certainly looks that way to me. Now you can harvest it one of two ways.
I'm doing
You
it
can either do it
by
manually
hand.
or you can use your mech.
I'm doing it by hand.
Do it by hand.
This is the way farming was done in the old days.
I am going now picking up your.
You hit the wheat with a hammer and it falls over.
Check your thumb. Right. Let's go and
put it
get
in the
this,
wheat cannon.
let's go- Yep. Hello, Mr. Cannon. I've got a special delivery for you.
Hello, Mr. Cannon.
And here it goes. Watch it. Loads its payload. It's aiming for that broken planet.
But if we're shooting at a broken planet, is that going to help at all?
Well, I think what it's going to do is it's going to give them like they're going to catch it at the other end.
Sprout cannon.
Might
We
use
can fire
anyway.
sprouts at them now.
You
That'll
will
be
able to
one.
once you got one, yes.
That'll be one stinky planet.
Stone. Okay, we need copper ore and stone. How much copper ore do we have? I currently don't have any.
There's
How much copper do you
seven on my mech, I believe.
Right, you are. Okay. I am going to go and get some more. You can come with me if you want.
I might want. I want to might.
Hang on a minute. I'm over encumbered. Fuck's sake.
You're doing that now, are you?
Okay. I'm dropping my wood. There we go. Right. This way is quite good. When you walk through the force field,
Your audio's
talking to us.
Your audio's going up and down a bit. Sorry.
I don't know why. Hang on a minute. Right, okay. I've turned my game audio in my ear down a tiny bit. So, hopefully, if I keep talking
Is
clearly...
this copper? Ah, small copper deposit. Okay. Small copper.
What we do is that you get more copper, as much copper as we can get our hands on. There's 3 more in there, 4 more in there. Yeah, I'm back to it. I've got 5 apparently.
Refiller lights. Well, I'll take
Yes,
it.
what that is fuel for your mech.
Right. Okay.
Normally, what you have to do, you know the plant fibre that we get?
Yeah.
You have to convert it to oil, and that's normally what your mech plants on. If you find one of those rectilineum bifidus digestivum, whatever they are, they look like little tree trunks with a hole in the side. Those will power your mech for a good few minutes. So,
Nice.
I've got one here, for example. Yes, yeah, reefer light. Reefer light.
Reefer light, man.
Reefer light. Okay, there's a few more here. This should be enough, I think. to get the your service centre, if you like.
It didn't
up and running.
stand a
What have we
chance.
got? Right, 20. I've got 24. I think that's enough. Let's have a look. We need. Okay, we've
I've got 21.
Copper, we need. That's fine. We need stone, which is easy enough to do. You find a rock and you break it. You find some of the rocks for some reason are part of the landscape and you can't break them. But all the little stuff is fair game. Okay, I'm over encumbered. And that means... Okay, I've got enough stone.
We've got a massive.
stone.
This is a massive copper deposit.
Yep. There are loads of those around the place.
It sounds like it's going to need to be.
Let's go back. Let's go back a bit slowly, but we'll go back. Massacre the polyberries for me, would you? I'm a little full. Fabulous. It takes us a little bit to get this game going, but once it's going, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's really good. Because after we've got some plants growing and all that sort of stuff, we'll get a chance to go off and do a bit of exploring. And that's when you start to find new things, which opens up new recipes. And
then we can open a restaurant.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm over encumbered now.
Yep, it happens, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
It happens. Quite a lot. Now, this you may not be familiar with.
Mech depot.
The mech depot, yeah.
This is where I go. This is where I go for my medical. Turn your head left and cough, please.
Yeah, exactly. Got something like plant fibre and stone out.
Right, cool.
Well, what you can do is, if you go up onto the onto the depot and press X to stand your mech up. And you'll get out. Now there's a little screen opposite you. Towards me. Up these stairs.
Yeah.
There's a little screen.
Yeah.
Now if you go into that, there will be parts, appearance,
parts crafting,
mod crafting. Yeah, parts crafting. Look under there and see if there is a seed cannon.
Seed shooter, but it's greyed out. It needs copper wire and polyberry oil.
Right, we need.
So we need gummy berry juice.
We need
or refinery or something. We need polyberries. Huh?
There.
I am going to harvest the polyberries. Actually, no, they're not ready. They're not ready.
No, they're not done yet.
They might need watering
like
again.
Blue ones.
I'm going to water them again.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Knock yourself out like you got a person. have. I've now got copper wire.
Have you got gummy berry juice though?
And I don't have any gummy berry juice yet, but we will have. Trust me. I don't even have a water cannon at the moment. Go back to your mech and have a look at that screen again, and have a look through the parts. Tell me how much you need for the water cannon. Hydration hose. I think they call it.
That's what all men call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Irrigation resource seed spike sprout. I don't see a hydration hose, or nothing called a hydration hose.
Okay. Get off it for a second. Let me have a look. If I can, if it will let me. It won't let me because you're on it. Okay. Get your mech off of it. I'll get my mech on. And
Get your mech on. Get your mech on. Get your mech on. Get your mech on.
Do we have an oil press yet?
Oil press. Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, it's hang on. On the first screen, oil press. It takes 15 wood and 10 stone.
We have one now.
There's a big clump of wood. Hey, right, okay. We need to polyberries. Can't do anything with plant oil. We can do some plant oil. Right, we need plant oil. Plant oil is there so we can run our mechs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that on. Now, the thing I was talking about was parts crafting. It's the irrigation hose, Mark 1.
Right. Okay.
Under parts crafting, and for that we need 5 copper ore.
5 copper or what?
2 polyberry juice.
Yeah.
2 servings of ore from the metal copper. We need 2 copper wires. I have plenty. And we need some polyberry juice. So as long as we can do that, we can then get the hydration hose, and that makes things a whole lot easier.
Okie dokie.
I'll take my machine off, and what I'll do is I'll go over here, pick up these polyberries.
We have some plant oil. Two lots of plant oil.
That means that
2 lots of plant oil.
fabulous. We'll get a bit more than that in a minute. Yeah, the plant fibre, any of the plant fibre that you find, you can process into plant oil.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Probably better. Okay. You know what I need? I think we're going to need another one. I need some more wood.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Over here. That's stone. I do like the barley mow. I thought that was very clever.
Wondered how long it would take.
Oh no, I spotted it ages ago, but I've
Cool.
just had things bouncing around inside my head, trying to get things sort of moving, you know. And there's our front door. Bear with me one moment. Sorry. God's sake. Ugh.
Just do that one. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. Right, yeah. There. Excellent. Okay, getting established. Requested deliveries. Okay, so they want wheat, they want polyberry. I know wanted 10, didn't they? Oh, there's some more copper all around here as well. Okay. Doing it all beyond. Doing it all beyond. Bash. Lots of bash. Large bash.
Sorry about that, ladies and gents.
That's okay.
I'm knackered now.
Well, we would be. We've just worked all night.
You know, I'm a sucker for a good job. What can I say?
Right.
Actually, let me rephrase that.
Fulfilling an order.
Balls extra. Have a look at the size of my berries.
Your grapes.
Now these, when you look at them, it says polyberry high yield.
Yep.
It means you get more standard polyberries. If you use those as seeds, you get more. You those to create seeds, you get more seeds.
Right. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So use your saw and just.
Your saw. Strap this on your saw ass plane. I ain't got a hoe. I need more hose.
If you like to get these, that one's not popped yet, but there's some.
Right, so replant some of these basically, yeah? Put them in the seed maker.
Replant these.
Put some in the seed extractor.
You got it.
Okay, polyberries. Putting 12 in. Gonna get some wheat utilizing as well.
No problem.
We haven't got quite so many wheat in there, so not got as many for that.
I've got 9 wheat. Did you pick up any plant oil in your mech?
Not yet, no.
Pick up some from the oil press, just so you make sure you've got fuel.
Okay, yeah. Oh, well, it's picked it all up anyway.
That's fine. I've got 7, so I've got enough.
You're not going to comment? You're not going to make a comment at all?
No? Why? Oh, very green. I just noticed. That's what I was coming on here to do, to see if I could change the colours around a bit.
Yes, you can. Definitely can.
Fabulous. Oh yes.
Fabulous.
So. Fabulous. Right. I'm ready.
White and green.
We need to get more stuff planted, I suppose, don't we?
Yes. Oh, I see more polyberries. I see more polyberries. I'm going to go and say get those while we're.
Yes, they spawn every other day. I think it is.
But we definitely need more wheat.
Few bits of wheat in my possession. Oh, we need more wheat. Okay, no problem.
That's literally what I just said. We need more wheat. Yeah. I'm getting more plant fibre.
Plant fibre can be used to get wheat seeds.
Yeah, I'm literally.
I've added some to the queue.
Okay, I'm literally just getting more plant fibre. Yeah, so yeah. I'm ever encumbered. Right, polyberries, wheat seeds. Okay, can't add any more to the queue yet.
No, we can make another one, I think. Can we make another seed extractor? We need a little bit more wood, and I can do that.
You can make more wood, can you? You can
I
just
can
make more wood.
Source more wood. I'll just sell some more blood. Bill and Ted.
Uh-huh. Hey, we can make hardwood gates and fences. Woo.
Copper. You didn't tell me there was copper a minute ago, did you?
What?
I'm just talking to this game. Right. I need wood and I need copper. How much copper do we have? Why are you... Okay, the wood is fine, it's the copper ore I don't have. Let me have a look at
One moment. Copper ore. I have 21.
I'll tell you what, in that case, that seed extractor that's highlighted blue, one that's half made, can you see it?
Yeah.
If you just point at it and hold down the X button, you'll complete it.
Yeah.
Yay! Right, okay. Fabulous.
Fantabulous.
Do yourself. And in here we... Does anybody need any wheat?
There is an order that's available for wheat, yeah. On Broken Planet. They need 50, so I'm going to put... I've got about 12 to go towards it. I think I've got 9 to go towards it. There we go. So you can put a few on, and then come back and finish it off later, you know? Yeah. Have I got anything to add to it? No, I haven't got anything to add to it currently. Right, have we got any seeds made yet?
I've just picked up some polyberries.
Okay, yeah. Some more wheat. I'll get that. I'll get the other one starting on wheat.
Right, you are. I'll water these. It's so bloody off out. It's everywhere.
Right.
Okay, we can't do that yet, but we can work on...
I've got more polyberries going on.
Okay, so we're going to need some polyberry oil.
There's more polyberry growing, and I'm about to plant some more wheat.
More copper. thing about it is like the something like copper does grow back quite quickly.
Copper grows back?
Personally, I've never heard of. Yeah, I've never heard of copper growing back.
No, I haven't either.
In this particular environment, it seems to.
Excellent.
Useful.
This is where we discover we're actually just shaving a giant Iron Man.
Did you, I can't remember if I sent you the video done by one of the strongmen, Eddie Hall. He's watching a video of this woman having an impression of the front of her body taken using paint and a large piece of paper. And he thinks, I can have a go at that. And basically gets a huge tube of green paint and squirts it down his chest. And when the thing that comes out on the picture is quite predictable, shall we say.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a good way of putting it. Predictable.
Polyberry oil and plant oil.
Yay!
Thank you. Ah, grab that one. Get more wheat planted.
I have 26 copper. I'm coming back. You tell me I'm over encumbered. Yeah. Why I order?
You bastards telling me I'm over encumbered.
I can't help it. It's normal.
So copper, white and polyberry oil would allow us to upgrade Farmer Barley mode.
It would indeed.
How's the polyberry being watered? Is it all okay? Yeah, it's okay. Your audio went quiet there. What's that?
Yeah, so I watered that a minute ago, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. This mic is on a flexible arm.
Right.
And it has a tendency... You talk one thing, you move your head, it moves, and, you know, you're not entirely sure what's going on next.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's probably just me. Not entirely sure what's going on. That's me.
Right. Got a load of corn growing now, or wheat rather. Sorry.
Fabulous.
Wheat urbex.
So
if you know what's good for
nice.
you. Okay.
I am thinking, because we have what appears to be a certain amount of shared inventory, I'm wondering if I don't think it's actually the inventory shared. The upgrades probably and stuff like that, but yeah, what I've got is clearly separate to what you've got, because you ran out of copper and I had copper and so on and so on. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. We are.
VR.
Do you have any polyberry oil?
It sounds like a game of Guess Who, isn't it? No.
No, there is some in the queue. It's going to be a few minutes.
Right. Okay.
And I can actually process those there.
I didn't actually see what colour you made your mech. Let's have a look.
It's just red.
Okay. Just red.
Red and red and red and red. Red and red and red.
Unread.
I can sing a murder.
Right. It's getting dark. Shall we have a snooze?
That's a very good idea, that one.
Given that we've actually worked like 48 hours straight here.
It happens, doesn't it?
Oh
It
yeah,
seems to.
yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Let's do it. Sleepy sleeps. I need 2 polyberry oil. Oh, those are polyberry seeds, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I put them in the wrong damn thing. Bloody hell. I'm planting some more polyberries.
Okay. That's fine. I'm planting. I've got more seeds. I'm planting for the wheat rather.
Yep, no problem.
And I'll harvest the other wheat.
I'm using my seeds up.
Cracking fire. Hey bud, how you doing?
I am without seed.
Well, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm trying to emasculate you or anything like that for that, but you know. How you doing, Quack? What about yourself? Yeah, I'm doing alright, bud. Yeah, we're playing some Lightyear Frontier or Pioneer, depending on who you ask.
It is Lightyear
Frontier, yeah. This is a game that's on Game Preview on Xbox, in case you didn't know. It's like a farming sim, and you have giant mechs which you can farm with, as usual. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of polyberry seeds. We need to sort of expand this.
Yes, we do.
Is it the hoe? Is it the hoe?
The hoe, yes, indeed. I will come and I will also use my hoe.
Ah, a pair of hoes, eh? Jose Hosby.
Lovely pair of hoes.
As you usually do with the mech. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm creating like a parallel line so we can actually keep the wheat and the polyberries together. That line was slightly less parallel than some others. Some lines are more parallel than others. That's that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm sticking with.
Apart from, yep.
Yeah. This is
Those good old converging parallel lines.
This is quite a gentle game so far. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna get more polyberries growing. No zombies yet.
No, there's no zombies.
Yet. It's early access.
There's no 360 no scopes.
It's early access. Anything can happen.
They could turn it into a dance game by the time it actually releases.
Yeah. Frontier Revolution.
Plant Revolution.
Yeah, mine is the very stylish mech over here.
Nice.
Mine is the very stylish mech over here. Excuse the cod piece. I'm not trying to sort of, you know, compensate on anything. We have polyberry oil. Polyberry oil. And lots more polyberry seeds. I'll plant those.
Seeds as well. Fabulous.
Lawn chair. We can make lawn chairs now.
Yes, we could.
It's what we've been waiting for.
Tires.
It's what we've been waiting for. Lawn chairs.
Can I use that without the other? I wonder. Well, just about
I'm over encumbered still. Okay, right. I am going to drop some stuff over here. Inventory.
Box.
I'm going to drop all this 46 stone. I'm going to lose 46 stone in 3 minutes. Watch this. Woo! Get rid of the wood. Drop the wood there. Get rid of the hardwood. I've got plant oil. Get rid of the plant oil.
You don't you want the plant oil? It's
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Runs off.
Yeah, I'll pick up the plant oil. And I'm going to go and get some more copper. Copper!
Have you found a place down river, have you?
There's a little bit just over here, yeah. Oops, bit of drift.
You're drifting, are you?
Yeah, I was doing a
That's showing off.
bit of Tokyo drifting in my mech.
You've got to come up with a nickname for your mech, haven't you, really? I think we both do. It's kind of required, I think.
Are you able to actually name them, or is it just like for shits and giggles?
No, we're just, shits and giggles.
Okay, I will put some thought into it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do as well. And I will put that in there.
Right, I've got mine. I've got mine. What are you calling yours? Joking. Mine is Mech Jagger.
Very nice.
Mech Jagger. Can't quite get up there then. Yet, he says. I see more polyberries. Actually, I'm going to go and take
anything more is good.
I see more copper. Did you see the end of my stream earlier, Quack? You think you did? Yeah, it was very satisfying. It was a perfect resolution to that silly quest that I had. Oh dear. That copper. Nickel. Nickel. Oh, hello.
Very nice. Well done.
We'll nick that. And
Nickel,
what's
nick it
this?
all.
Rabbage. We have rabbages.
Very nice. Yay.
Revenge of the Sprout Planet coming up.
Ravage.
Revenge of the Sprout Planet coming up. Let's head back up this side of the river, shall we? Ah, more nickel by the looks of it. Nickel! Nick, 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 nick. Nickelodeon. Those of a certain age will remember that one. Possibly.
I don't remember it. I'm too old.
Like I say, of a certain age.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Hello.
Hello there.
Mrs. Angel is home.
Ah. Is it more fuel efficient to run or walk, do you reckon, in the mech? Probably walking.
I don't know, if I'm really honest. Once you get like some of the mods, there's an accelerate mod that allows you to run faster. That saves you fuel. Makes it more efficient.
Yeah. Right. We've got some rabbage seeds which are processing.
More polyberries.
Yeah, more polyberry ones just about to be planted.
Now we've got this rolling, which is it's starting to get there. I think I'm going to put the amount of polyberries I've got here towards one of the orders.
Right, yeah. Oil presser.
Yeah, I've got a couple more.
Yeah. Well, since we've not really explored up this way, I'm going to have a quick look up this direction.
I think that's a very, very good idea. I'm going to come with you.
Okay.
If we go up here, we might meet the angry onions.
You've gone very purple.
Noticed?
You've gone very... Yeah, no, I did
Yes.
notice. I noticed when you ran past me just now on the other side of the river.
And you thought, bloody hell, have we done wrong now?
I'll stay on this side of the river and see what I can find over here. Although it is, the sun's getting low again, isn't it?
Yep. Sun's getting real low.
Yep. Smash. Oh, hello. Another one of those, what you call it things? Rephelite. Oh, the
Nice.
Rephelite.
Renfell.
Do they grow back?
What's that?
The Rephelite.
Yes, they do. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Takes a couple of nights. They usually come back in the very, very similar position to where they were.
Well, I'm getting some more plant fibre because we definitely need more wheat.
Yeah. We need more fibre in our diet.
We might have to start diversifying our portfolio. Did that impress you?
Diversify.
As in, like, separating the polyberries from the wheat and the like.
I think we might do a might need another field.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see what's up here before we head back.
I happen to know
Repelite.
from good authority that it's quite good up here.
Yeah.
But we will go in the lightness of day, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start heading back.
I nearly drowned myself.
You what, sorry?
I nearly drowned myself. You can't
Not
let
good.
his mech get immersed in deep water.
Yeah. It's too immersive, yeah?
Exactly. Chasing the sun. Don't think I'm going to catch it.
What was that about cat shit?
It couldn't help it. It crept into the crypt, trapped and crept out again.
Uh-huh. Right, heading back.
But I'm back.
I'm not far out.
Far out, man. Fabulous, more polyberries.
Excuse I pardon I.
So I'll make some more oil with those.
Yeah, I was going to get a load of seeds going again. Because I've got a lot more wheat seeds.
I might have
And
picked seeds up by accident. I've got four lots of wheat seeds. And I've got eight ravages.
right,
We can process into
yeah, I've got some ravages. There are some which are in the queue here, I believe. Yeah, they're in the queue on the left one.
I'll add them on to the right. There we go.
Some wheat. I'll quickly like dump that wheat in the field before we go to bed. Okay. Anyway, I think it's time to sort of end the day.
I think it's probably a very good idea. Let me just plant these last 4 seeds. Down for sleepy sleeps. Fabulous. Would you, are we at a position where do you want to stop for the day, or?
It's up to you. How are you feeling?
A bit stiff, but you know, no more than usual.
Well, shall we get these wheat ones planted and
That
Alright.
wheat came up quick. Jesus Christ.
It does, yeah. I'm gonna plant more. I'm literally planting where you're standing.
Yeah, we're working like a well-oiled machine.
Well, I've never been called a well-oiled machine before. Except,
we're planting like
except,
a well-oiled machine.
except by my mom. Sorry, that's bad. Gonna get some ravages. Gonna get some ravages going. Ravages? I'm gonna make a new little area for ravages, just to keep them separate for the moment.
Cool.
Oh, a hole. A hole.
A-hole. Look for an a-hole. I have no more seeds. I will go and process these. See if anybody needs them. There's another 21. We only need another 20 wheat. And that top one for the new stone outpost will be done again. We'll get a bit more power.
Right, so polyberries I'm watering.
Can you get in my mech?
What's up?
Can you pilot my mech?
No, it doesn't give me the option.
Right, okay. Stand there for a minute. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm just watering the gummy berries. Oh, it's going everywhere.
In your hair.
Have I got that tool on my one as well? No, I haven't.
I don't. Well, what do you do? Go onto the onto. On the left hand tab, there are five customization slots, and the top one's got your storage. Can you see that?
Yeah, I've got spike saw, sweeping strike, but haven't got any parts made for it. So we need to make a separate one.
It sounds like it.
Which would require 2 polyberry oil. 2 polyberry oil.
It would. Which is good because I've got some. Yeah.
Was there any over there? Okay. Okay.
I've got some here. There you go. Have 4.
Thank you. What are the interest repayments on that like?
Don't ask. I think that's where Wonga disappeared to.
Like customization. Irrigation. This was irrigated.
This one's irrigated to the one I love, yeah?
Irrigated, irrigated, irrigation. Yeah, yeah. You're standing in the river. Is that a good choice?
Yes. Yes, well, for the moment it is. That's how you fill. That's how you fill up your water hose.
My water hose. My hose is full.
Jolly good.
Just got an achievement. Anyway,
So did I. Yay.
I don't know why, I just had a funny feeling that was going to be the case. Right, I can see more ravages already. Wabbage. Have a quick wabbage.
Shall I go and collect some? Collect some more copper or something?
Yeah, can do. Yeah. I need to make more space now.
For me actually, which isn't too bad.
But if it's available to sort of get more, then couldn't be too bad. Oh, actually, I need to put that other ore in the thing, don't I?
Yeah, I will drop it for you here.
One moment.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually need it myself, but okay, yeah. At the moment.
Will you need 10? 10 be enough? Or do you need 20?
What for? Sorry, what?
20 copper. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay. I am currently wabbaging. Wabbaging.
You carry on wabbaging.
Wabbage?
You're wabbaging wonder.
Having a quick wabbage. Projectile farming. I'm farming projectiles apparently. Okay, I actually need more. Wow, we need even more.
I'm bringing some more back. How many more?
No, I mean more. No, I mean need more space. I don't need copper as far as I'm aware. I need more space to put these wabbages down.
What, to bring the honey bottles and the carrots home?
No, I didn't want to check that down. I want to plant those there. And there. Okay, cool. Now, where's my woving wobot? I will enter mech through the weir.
I'll form a name for my mech.
Right, okay, what's your mech called?
Dolly mine.
Uh-huh.
Because she is very purpley pink, isn't she?
Yep. Right, we have lots of wascally wabbages.
Way.
And about to be more, it seems. Okay, right, fine. I will put even more out. I've got another
you need
wheat.
Some watering.
There's just one point at the top there. Yeah. Thank you. Right, so I need to put wheat there. It'll have like a blue it'll have a blue square if it needs watering. It's all okay at the moment, I think. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, chip. I'm going to deposit polyberry oil into one of these containers.
Cool.
I've got 53 copper ore, so I'll put that in. I'll put copper ore in the far left container. We've got 53 copper ore.
Okay. That's good.
That one's full, so I'll put some more in the next one. Large bush sprouts. Okay, so I've got lots of things I can make more seeds from. Maybe, possibly. No? Okay. Ah. Red Hortensia bush sprout.
The beggar, what, eh?
I've got lots of bush sprouts, which I don't think are going to be any use to me.
Bush sprouts?
Yeah, green tree sprout, got Hortensia bush sprout.
Oh, you can get something called the sprout shooter, which enables you to fire those into the ground. And there are certain other things that you can do with them. Mainly ornamental, if you're honest.
Yeah.
I've put a load of plant oil on the grind. So
Nickel ore.
At least.
Nickel or something else.
Nickel ore.
Wabbage oil? We can make a wabbage oil now.
Wabbage oil.
Right. Now, I'm gonna have a quick look.
Yeah.
And see if we can actually make an upgrade.
We should be able to by now, surely.
We need polyberry oil, copper wire, polyberry oil and copper wire.
Copper wire, I think you will find, my friend.
Polyberry oil.
In one of them boxes. If not,
Copper
we can make
oil.
some. We've got the copper.
Copper wire.
Got it.
Yeah, is there any more polyberry oil? I don't know how much I needed.
No, we have none to process at the moment.
Right, let's see how much we've. Oh no, no. Let's see how much we've got and how much we need. Okay, we've got 6 out of 10 copper wire, 2 out of 10 polyberry oil. So I'll put those back in a container then.
Okay. Hang on. Copper wire.
Wire?
Wire. How many do you need?
I think it was a lot. I think it was about 8. Where'd that go? Did I pick that up?
There you go.
Did I pick that
Go
up?
for it. No, you
Oh,
didn't.
there it is.
Just on the floor there.
Okay. But we need 8 polyberry oil.
Probably. Okay.
Well, it's nearly the end of the day again, so nearly the end of the day again. So we'll have some more by morning, surely.
I should hope so. Yeah.
We've got 2 oil presses here that aren't doing anything.
Maybe let's get them to do something in that case.
Lots of plant oil. I'll get the rest of this wheat planted. Yeah, we've got plenty of copper wire now.
Excellent. You'll probably find that you can pick up a couple of upgrades for your mech. I just picked up a couple.
Shall we do it the following day?
Yeah.
Just want to sort of try and get as much planted before the following day as possible.
Your turn for Mr. Jagger to sleep on the depot, isn't it?
He's got them moves like Jagger. He's got them moves like Jagger. He's got them moves like Jagger. Oh, stretch. Ah. Okay.
Oh, look at them.
Look at those big juicy baubles. I'll get the wheat if you want to get those.
Cool, that's excellent.
So if we get one of the refineries getting more wheat.
So one of the seed extractors you...
Yeah, the left one for wheat. Have the left one for wheat, the right one for polyberry.
Right you are. Well, I'm going to upset that a little bit later.
Just so that these are actually doing something. Right, so there's lots of wheat in the queue. And we've got polyberry juice on the polyberry juicer. Okie
Well,
dokie.
magic and mystery is part of their history.
Yeah. Poly juice. Delivery launch started. Right. Ravages. Like a wild fire hose. Power limit increased. Gonna go for a quick whiz. Ah. There we are. Right, another polyberry.
Plough, we've got it.
What's that?
Hey,
Mr.
we've
Plough?
got a field plough.
His name again is Mr. Plough.
We can plough four bleeding things at once.
Nice.
Bum, bum. Do we not have any plant fibre anywhere?
I was gonna go and get some actually.
I'll do a runabout and we'll give it a few minutes. The polyberry oil should be ready and we can then do the upgrade on the base,
Yeah.
on the farm size.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and get some plant fibre, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm in the process of picking up as well. I might even pick up a bit of copper if I find some.
No bush shall survive.
I have heavily trimmed my bush.
Uh-huh.
Right, coming back. Decorations within the homestead range.
Wait, what?
So
Sorry?
we can probably find something else. There's a we've got to create a mission in the resource delivery cannon.
Yeah.
We've got to put mission to send 10 polyberries to somebody, for example.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do that one.
Yeah.
And we can create another decoration to go with the other two that are already there.
Wok. That's wok. We don't need wok right now.
No, but stick it to one side just in case.
Does rock grow back? Grow back? Does rock grow back?
It respawns after a certain period of time.
Wow. This planet really is everything we could possibly want.
And a little bit more. And upgrade. Wow, we are much bigger. Bloody hell.
What the hell's this thing?
Does it look like an angry floating pickled onion?
Yes.
Yeah, hit it with your sword.
Sorry?
Just keep it away from you.
I killed
Hit
it.
with your
I
good.
killed it.
Good.
It charged at me and I killed it.
Yeah, that's what you want.
There's another one. This shit just got real.
So far, I've only found 2 enemies, but yeah.
Well, that one just took out its friend. And half the forest here.
They drop noxious spores that can be used to make paint. Strangely enough. So when we get our components that are a bit bigger, we can
Well, I'm killing a bunch of them right now, so yeah.
excellent. With another 22 polyberries, and then that's another mission done.
I'm gonna wave at you. How do I do the thing? No. I'm waving, can you see me?
Hang on a minute. Oh, I can see you. I can see where you are, but I can't see what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
If I do that, you see what I just did there?
That's rude. I'm not talking to you anymore. Just rude. Although it does prove you have got those moves.
Noxious and it's very bad.
Although it does prove that you do have those moves like Jagger.
Field plough.
And name again is Mr. Black.
Left.
I think I put it all in the. Oh, I've got 2. I've just got 2.
Got to.
Right. Okay. Just barging my way through the forest there.
Yeah.
Out of the way, Dopey! The hell is that? Oh, hello, look up in the sky.
I know. I know. It's one of the new things they've added.
I heard something behind me. I was like, what the hell was that? And it was that apparently.
Comes around every few days. For a cup of tea and a chat.
Yep. So I'm heading back to the farm.
We should have. I know we have got plenty of. We've got plenty of things so you can make a couple of mods for your mech.
Yeah.
You could. I've just created two capacity increase ones, which have taken my carrying capacity up to 200 and something.
Nice.
But yeah, you can put one on each leg, one on each arm. Sorry, you can put one on the engine as well, and there are running ones you can put on the legs.
Fair enough.
So you can run faster and use less fuel.
We can make you faster, more powerful. We can rebuild you.
We can make you sow seed faster.
Right, okay, hopping out. Weeds in. Okay, we've not got any wheat plants at the moment. Okay.
I think if we get to the end of this day, it's a good place, I think, for us to sort of just leave that for a day and come back to it next week or something. When you fancy it.
Yeah.
It's when they've restructured it all, I think it's a far better game than it ever was. I really do.
I remember it being you have to like clear a certain area of. You had to clear a certain area of crap that was on the ground or something, didn't you? And it was like, this is more of a farming simulator now, rather than actually sort of like, you have to like fight against the environment sort of simulator.
Yeah, I mean, it used to drop noxious plants onto your crops, and you had to shoot them out of the air, if you remember, using the water cannon.
I didn't play that much of it back in the first version of it, to be fair. Okay, so it's everything's watered.
Everything's watered, Dave.
I'm gonna have a see if I can actually get any upgrades for my mech.
You'll be able to get the mods for carry capacity, most definitely.
Parts crafting. Mods crafting. Sprint speed, carry capacity. Right, okay. So, arms was it you said?
Yes, yeah. The carry capacity will go on the arms. You can also put one on the engine if you want to. Gives you that extra one.
Transform modes? Modify, right, okay, there we are. Carry capacity, got it.
There's a plough mode.
Mr. Plough?
That basically it drops the plough down. It could be, if you wanted it to be. You have to wear the jacket.
Right,
And
sprint
sing the song.
speed.
But apart from that, it'll be exactly the same.
Name again, Mr. Plow. Customization. Left leg, modify there. Right leg, modify there. Hooray! Any modification for engine yet? No, no, okay. Race ya! Right. Are we there yet?
I think we are, aren't we? That point where we can get some sleep.
Yeah.
And we'll call it a night there. So.
Well, yeah, that's what you do at night is sleep. So yeah, that makes sense. Day 8.
Night the following day.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, we got a post box.
It will be.
Oh, wow.
I will
Size, hello bud, how you doing, Size? It's early there, isn't it? I forget. It is early there, isn't it, for you? Or late? No, it must be late. I can't remember. My brain's hurting. Oh dear. Cool, blimey, governor. Yeah, right. I'm afraid, Size, we are literally just closing off because Mr. Angel needs to go and recover. What's this thing that's floating around here? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Ah, it's got me.
Yeah.
5 AM. Yeah, that's quite early.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Right. When you finish being a vandal.
Yep, I'm good there. Thank you very much for coming back into this. And,
No problem at all. Yeah, like I say,
giving it another.
It's a really.
Another go.
I'm surprised at how small the install is. I'm surprised how small the install was for it as well. I was thinking it was going to be like 20 gig or something like that. Yeah. You woke up at 4 AM. Wow. Yikes. Hope you got enough sleep, bud. Hope you got enough sleep. But yeah, we're going to be playing probably a bit more of this in the coming weeks. This is currently going to be. Looks like it's going to be probably our Valheim light for the
Yes.
for the upcoming.
Until Crosswind turns up.
Yeah, fingers crossed Mr. Copperpot will be able to get a couple of codes for that. I'm not going to hold my breath because everyone's after them. But it does look, that game does look so good. So good. You sleep at 9 PM every night. Okay, I don't normally go to bed till 2, so it's like 4 AM start would be really early for me. Depending on how I feel, you know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, glad you're getting enough sleep anyway. I usually get about 5 hours, is usually about the maximum I can get. But yeah, like I say, this is going to be our like casual, it was like world building farm simulator game for the upcoming. Thank you for tuning in, bud. I'm going to sort of close off the stream here. But I'll probably, if you're streaming, I'll probably come and watch you if you're playing anything or whatever. If not, I'll find something else to watch. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Angel. I will catch you again very soon, bud.
No worries.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Ta-ra.